the great American wilderness. Thousands of miles of untouched beauty. But among the towering pines and silent peaks, there's a pattern that the authorities don't want to talk about. No tracks, no scent for the dogs. Just a chilling silence where a human being stood only seconds before. Today, we go inside the deepest shadows of Colorado to uncover a case that defies logic and touches the very edge of the impossible. Lock your doors, dim the lights. This is the disappearance of Bobby Bizup. July 1958, the Rocky Mountains. 10-year-old Bobby Bizup was visiting Camp St. Malo with a group of other children. It was a bright, clear day, the kind of day where nothing is supposed to go wrong. Bobby was a bright boy, but he was slightly hearing impaired. He stayed close to his counselors, until he didn't.
Near a small creek, Bobby told his group he wanted to step away for just a moment.
He walked less than 50 feet from the trail. His counselor watched him go. But when the counselor looked back just seconds later, the boy was gone. No scream, no sound of a struggle, just an empty space where Bobby had been standing. The search was massive. 500 people, including expert trackers and bloodhounds, combed every square inch of that forest. They expected to find him huddling under a tree or caught in the brush. But the dogs, they couldn't pick up a scent. It was as if Bobby had simply ceased to exist the moment his feet left the trail. For days, the mountains were silent. No footprints were found in the soft mud. No torn clothing. Nothing. After weeks of searching, the case went cold. Bobby Bizup was officially a ghost. 1 year later, a group of hikers climbed to a jagged ridge high above the camp. This wasn't a place a child could easily reach. It was steep, dangerous, and far from where Bobby disappeared. There, they found them. Bobby's shoes, his coat, his belt. But here's the part that keeps investigators awake at night. The clothes were neatly laid out. They weren't torn by animals. They weren't weathered by a year of mountain snow. They looked placed. And while his belongings were there, only a few fragments of his remains were ever found. How did a hearing-impaired boy climb a vertical mile in total silence? And why were his clothes found in such perfect, haunting order?